The much-anticipated Disney live-action remake of Snow White has become one of the company's most significant financial failures, with projected losses reaching approximately $300 million. Star Rachel Zegler's controversial comments about the original film, combined with lackluster audience turnout and cultural backlash, have transformed what was meant to be a career-defining role into a potentially career-threatening disaster. The film's poor performance raises serious questions about Disney's live-action remake strategy and Zegler's future in Hollywood. The empty theater incident. Imagine being the lead actress in a Disney production with a mammoth $370 million budget for production and marketing. After glamorous premieres and extensive press tours, you decide to visit a local theater to enjoy your film with friends, only to discover the venue is virtually deserted. This embarrassing scenario became reality for Rachel Zegler, who was recorded watching her own movie in a nearly vacant theater. Despite her companion's attempts to generate enthusiasm by cheering when her name appeared on screen, the surrounding empty seats revealed the unfortunate truth about the film's reception. This humiliating moment gained particular significance because merely months earlier, Zegler had confidently proclaimed, "At every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see." The stark contrast between this bold assertion and the subsequent reality of empty theaters demonstrates how dramatically the situation changed in less than a year. This uncomfortable theater visit, however, represents only the beginning of a much larger problem, as the financial figures behind this cinematic failure reveal a truly alarming situation for both the actress and Disney. Devastating financial performance. The Snow White remake's financial performance has been catastrophic by industry standards. Following a disappointing opening weekend generating only $43 million, the situation deteriorated rapidly, with a severe 66% decline in ticket sales during the second weekend, bringing in just $14.2 million, and falling behind Jason Statham's A Working Man, despite that film showing in significantly fewer theaters. As of late March 2025, Snow White had accumulated approximately $66.9 million domestically and $75.8 million internationally, totaling around $142.8 million worldwide. While this might appear respectable in isolation, it becomes alarming when contrasted with the film's enormous budget. More recent figures from early April show the domestic total reaching $77.3 million, with the international figure at $91.3 million, bringing the worldwide total to $168.6 million, still far below what's needed for profitability. Industry analysts now forecast the film will lose nearly $300 million from its theatrical run. Even after accounting for additional revenue streams such as home entertainment, Disney Plus streaming, and other ancillary markets, Disney faces an estimated loss of approximately $115 million. This places Snow White among Disney's most significant box office failures in recent history. The third weekend saw another precipitous drop of 58.5%, generating less than $6 million and falling to fourth place at the domestic box office. Current projections suggest the film may not even reach the $100 million milestone domestically, an outcome that would have been unthinkable for a Disney princess film of this magnitude. Such substantial financial losses create reverberations throughout Hollywood. Major studios cannot simply dismiss $300 million failures without consequences. These situations typically result in job losses, derailed careers, and fundamental reconsiderations of strategic approaches. The path to controversy. The film's troubled journey began long before its release. From the outset, Snow White was embroiled in controversy, with Rachel Zegler frequently at the center of the disputes. Initial backlash emerged regarding her casting. As an actress of Colombian descent portraying a character traditionally described as having skin as white as snow, Zegler immediately faced criticism from certain audience segments. However, this representational debate was merely the beginning of the film's problems. What truly ignited public outrage were Zegler's comments regarding the original 1937 animated classic. During promotional interviews, she described the beloved film as weird and criticized its romantic storyline, claiming it focused on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. She further characterized the original as dated in its portrayal of women in positions of power. In an interview with Extra TV, Zegler emphasized that her version of Snow White would depart significantly from the original. The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. Weird. So we didn't do that this time. It's an inner journey that she goes on to find her true self, and she meets a lot of people along the way that make the journey really incredible. Speaking with Variety, she explained the modernized approach. I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. The controversies extended beyond film criticism into political territory. Zegler reportedly advised entire political groups not to watch the film and posted politically charged messages on social media platforms. Following the November 2024 elections, she posted "Fires Donald Trump" and subsequently expressed regret for allowing her emotions to dictate her online behavior. Perhaps most problematic was the reported tension between Zegler and co-star Gal Gadot. According to industry sources, after Zegler posted "Free Palestine" on social media, Gadot, who is Israeli, received death threats severe enough that Disney implemented additional security measures. The situation allegedly became so concerning that producer Mark Platt personally traveled to New York to confront Zegler about her social media activities. Disney reportedly engaged a specialized social media consultant to manage Zegler's online presence, but significant damage had already occurred. This combination of controversial statements about a beloved classic and polarizing political commentary created a perfect storm of negative publicity preceding the film's release. Do you think Rachel Zegler will be able to bounce back in her career? Let us know your views in the comments and subscribe.